to St. Simon.
This guy's name is Chad to Dad. Oh my god. Talk about a passport bro simp, bro.
Pero yung nakuha nila yung pambabastos. Sobrang sakit ng ulo ko kasi nakita ko yung mga mukha nila. Nakita ko yung sakit.
The problem is, like what I noticed some passport bros is they feel like they did such a great thing. Like, oh yeah, we brought you here to North America. You should be grateful. You owe me everything. And that becomes a problem when you feel like that you did so much for that person. Now they owe you.
Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Alright, so I did a video recently about this 58-year-old passport bro and his 28-year-old Filipina girlfriend that he says just got up and left exactly 2 years after they got married and when she finally got her citizenship. So apparently, she made a response video to that. And we're about to check it out. Let's get into it.
Well, it didn't take long. It only took 2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized.
I think the word Americanized has nothing to do with someone who is disrespectful, especially to your people. Let's say that your closest people. It's because he disrespected my parents, screaming, snatching some things, verbally and physically. So what I am thinking that time, you are freely disrespecting me and abusing me. I think that's enough. You can do it. You can do it 24/7 to me. You can do it anytime. But to the point that you're gonna be disrespecting my people, especially my parents.
Okay. So I knew there was more to the story.
Draw the line. I think that's when the time that I said I want to separate. It's not because I wanted to separate just because I wanted it. I've dealt a lot with him for the last 2 years that I am here.
We got back from Orlando to St. Simon.
This guy's name is Chad to Dad. Oh my god. Talk about a passport bro simp, bro.
Simon's, Georgia. I was greeted with the announcement from Jayanne that she wanted the separation.
For the last 2 years, I am standing up for myself. I know it's really difficult because I have children.
Yeah.
And I honestly doesn't want to separate with him. It's just came out to my mouth that I'm so fed up. I'm so done. It's because I'm so hurt and he's not gonna change. There's no way that he will change. All I know is if I didn't stop or I didn't make a move, it's gonna be a normal. He's gonna disrespect me. He's gonna disrespect my people. He's gonna disrespect anyone. So this is just me that, putting some boundaries.
Hate everything about me and what I provide.
Okay, from what she's like saying, it really is, I don't know, like she wanted to stay with him even after all of what was going on. She still wanted to stay with him. It seemed like we really crossed the line when it was disrespecting the families, like her parents, close people to her. Like I know, I'm really trying to leaning more towards that she didn't want to break up. Like this wasn't her intent. Because the thing about it, like I said before, she has 2 kids with this guy. If she had plans of leaving him, she would have probably not tried to have some kids with him. Maybe 1 kid, okay. But now she has 2 kids with him. I feel like, because the thing about the Filipino people are very family oriented. I feel like if there was something else, like she really wanted to make things work, she obviously just said that she would stay. It's just that she got so tired of it and he's not changing. And when he started disrespecting the parents, that's when she had enough.
Provide and decided to leave.
He claims that I hated what he provides. As far as I remember, I'm always grateful for him. I'm always vocal, thanking him for what for my life right now. You can see my social media. I never criticizes him. It's always praising, even though there's something going on inside our house. I will never speak or talk about our fights on my social media. It's because I am protecting him and I'm protecting my children. We have kids, the next 10-20 years there's gonna be social media and they might see this. I think it's really selfish for him to post for views, for
Yeah.
attention, for sympathy. If you
That's what I kind of got when I initially saw the first video. I said it seems like he's really like looking for like sympathy and people to feel sorry for him at first, without really telling like backstory, like what happened. I thought things were great. Like he didn't say things are great. Nothing. Like I was waiting for him to say something like things were great and things were fabulous, things are going so well, but nothing like that. So there must have been something. There was like a piece missing from his story, and now we're hearing the other piece of the story.
can go up here and talk to me, and you will say to people that out of transparency, I will talk about it, but you are transparent to the public, but you are not transparent to me. Just for clarification too, half of the trip paid by his ex-wife, all of the park tickets, Universal and also Disney World, it was paid by his ex, and also the Airbnb and the grocery. I just wanted to let you know too that we have a really good relationship with the ex-wife, and to be honest with you, she's really nice to my kids and she's really nice to me. She's like my closest mother here in Hawaii. I can talk to her anytime, and
That's
you
good.
know, she's really a good person. And I remember when we were in the mainland, she told us, my parents and me, and she said that this is my gift to you. You are wondering why my parents came over, because we supposedly go back to the Philippines for 3 months, just me and the kids. It's because I am really homesick. I've been here for 2 years. He promised me that we're gonna go back to the Philippines at least once or twice a year, but that never happened. And so I kept on telling him that I need to go back. It's because we have activities, like my ate is gonna get married, my big sister, and I am the maid of honor. And also I wanted to do some christening for the kids, and also I wanted to spend Christmas with my whole family. It's been 2 years since they haven't seen Race, and they haven't met Rocky, because I gave birth to Rocky here in Hawaii.
You see what I said? Filipinos and Filipinas are very family orientated. She missed her family after 2 years. She was asking him to go back to Philippines, and he like didn't want to take her back. So I kind of see where she's coming from, man. That's why it's really hard to believe that she wanted this separation. Like I said, I feel like she just had enough. She was up to here. This guy wouldn't change. She probably told him many times like how she feels, and he just probably just ignored it.
And you know, it's just really a family thing. You need to go back, and it's just sad. It's because fast forward to the booking day, he already booked going back to the Philippines, and then that same day he canceled it too. It's because he said that I'm ungrateful.
Wow.
It's because I didn't said thank you right away. It's because at that time I got excited. It's because the ex-wife said that she's gonna come. Same day, the same exact day when he booked it, he canceled it right away. And you know, I don't have any choice. It's because I don't have money. I don't have any control about finance.
And I discovered through text that she had been discussing this with her family and making plans to also take the children.
My ate, my big sister, is back in the Philippines. I contacted her about what's going on here. And then I told her that my mom is gonna go back same date with my papa. And she needs to book for my ate. But that didn't happen. It's because they had to rebook the ticket for them to go back to the Philippines. It's earlier because my papa supposedly go back to the Philippines on January 5th. But that didn't happen. They went back home yesterday, December 30, and they arrived at December 31. You know what's really sad is that my parents are very excited, especially my papa. He thought that it's gonna be a great trip, but it's disaster. They came here just to be disrespected. They stress na sobrang stress na mga mukha nila, alam mo yun. They're supposed to have a good time here, pero yung nakuha nila yung pambabastos. Sobrang sakit ng ulo ko kasi nakita ko yung mga mukha nila. Nakita ko yung sakit, nakita ko yung
nakita ko talaga sa mga mukha nila na nasasaktan sila pero wala naman silang sinasabi. Pero kinakita ng dalawang mga mata ko na
Yeah, you can really tell by her face, man. Like, even though everything that was going on, she didn't want her parents to even know what was going on. That's what I'm getting. It's just when they finally came, and then he still decided to disrespect her in front of her parents, and then disrespect her parents. That's when she had to make the hard decision. Because if this guy can, yeah, he disrespected you, and then on top of that, be very disrespectful in front of the parents as well, that's a problem. That's someone who's trying to be control your life, tell you what to do. And I don't like that. Like I always say, there's two sides to the story. And right now, I know everyone's going to be leaning towards the Filipina, which I am. Because, like I said, because they just know, just by listening to her, that she's very family oriented. And I know this is not what she wanted. She didn't want to just have 2 kids with this guy and just leave. She asked him to go back. He promised her, apparently, that they will go to the Philippines at least once or twice a year. And she's been here in Hawaii for 2 years and never went back. That's hard.
alam niyo walang ginawang masama yung mga magulang ko sa kanya, pero yung bigay niya sa mga magulang ko sobrang pambabastos. Ang bastos talaga, promise. Hindi ko talaga matanggap, kaya nasabi ko na makipaghiwalay na lang ako. Kasi nung kinausap ko siya, parang wala lang sa kanya. Parang,
Hey guys, I just wanted to give you an update. I am safe and the kids are safe, and I just wanted to thank all of you for your positive comments, supporting me through this process, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I am not setting up any GoFundMe or any donations. It's because I don't want to disappoint people, and part of my culture as much as possible, especially you have children, if you can work things out,
Okay.
just work things out. Since the day that I shared my side of the story, we have been talking, and also we came up to some resolutions and conditions that now that I am 6 weeks pregnant, I am going back to the Philippines on my 2nd trimester. I know it's not a good idea for me to go back to the Philippines because something might happen, but for me it's really important for me to go back. It's because this is also one of our problems, one of the root of our problems.
Okay.
That me longing to my home country and him thinking that I don't like to be in here. So we're just resolving little by little. I just wanted to clarify too that I am not getting any allowance and I don't have credit card. So everything that I am purchasing, I have to ask permission, and this needs to be discussed. So if you want something, we're gonna discuss it. This is how our marriage works. Honestly, I'm not the typical Filipina that's sending money to support my family back home, and I cannot send any money because I don't have it, first of all. And also, my family have a business in Manila. We have businesses there. Our parents send us to a nice school growing up, so basically
So she has money in the
we
Philippines.
have the money growing up. And I honestly have to say this, that I have eaten really great restaurants back home than here because it's really expensive here.
Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to say thank you everybody.
Okay, so it seems like, see what I mean? She is trying to make things work. She doesn't just want to divorce him. She wants her family to work. Like, she's really trying. It's just so hard to see and sad. Like, this is really sad because you know she wants to make it work for her family. All right, we're gonna watch this other one.
Nice Filipino wife here. I just wanted to give you an
Americanized Filipino
update
wife.
since Chad to dad went out with the kids to go to the park. This
Okay.
is my best time to engage with you I just wanted to apologize for not engaging and posting too much. It's because if you know, the first trimester is really difficult.
So she's pregnant again.
And I have 2 toddlers that constantly want my attention, and just a mother that keeping up with all of the mess that they did, by the way. And also, I am so overwhelmed with all of the videos and all of the tags and all of the comments saying their 2 cents, and I cannot really cope up. I didn't really realize that I will get too much of this attention, and I'm just really overwhelmed right now. I just wanted to clarify for the second time, I am not going to set up any donations or GoFundMe. It's because I think that there's right people that needed it more than me. It's because with your follows, with your support, you already changed my life. It's because I just wanted to give you an update that I'm already monetized.
Nice.
So
Good for her.
thank you so much for supporting my channel. With all of the attention that I am getting, I cannot stop thinking of what is gonna be my voice, what's next to me, how am I gonna use this platform to educate women to have their own money. I just felt that I was given a responsibility to educate women that you need to have your own money, or you need to have your own skill. So if there's uncomfortable situation, you can easily get out. And to all of the Filipino that is defending me, I just wanted to say maraming salamat. As in, sobrang full yung heart ko kasi nararamdaman ko kayo, at sobrang, oh my gosh, naiyak ako. Sobrang thank you, as in sobrang salamat kasi alam mo yun, kahit na malayo ako, nararamdaman ko yung suporta nyo. Just wanted to say thank you.
After watching this, I'm leaning more towards the Filipina side, just because the problem is, like what I noticed some passport bros is they feel like they did such a great thing, like, oh yeah, we brought you here to North America, you should be grateful, you owe me everything. And that becomes a problem when you feel like that you did so much for that person, now they owe you. I mean, she's your wife. You went over to the Philippines to find a good wife. You probably did find a good wife, because she's, from what I saw in the video, she put up a lot. Even to the point when she was with her family, she was pretending. It seemed like she was trying to pretend, but you decided to be disrespectful while her family was there. And that's when she saw that, and the family saw it, that's when it was too much. It's good to see what it seems like she's really trying to make a difference. Like, she's really trying for her family. Like, she's really trying to make things work. She just doesn't want to just get up and leave. This is why it was so hard for me to believe, like, Chad to Dad, his side of the story, because there was something missing. And like, everybody I know when I speak to, they always say, like, Filipinos and Filipinas are very family orientated. Even now, after everything is out in the public, she is still trying to make things work with Chad to Dad. Right? She wants her family. That is what she wants. And I'm glad. Now look, she became instantly like a TikTok famous right now. She has about, what, almost 100K followers. So she's doing pretty good. So this is working out pretty good, really well for her. I just hope that Chad to Dad, after everything's out there in the open, he really does change. If he truly wants his family, and make things work with his family, he will change. Because this is a wake-up call for him as well. Make things work with your wife, for your kids. Not 2 kids. You have 3 kids now, 1 on the way. So you got to make sure you make things work. All right, so anyways, man, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Let me know your 2 cents. And whose side are you guys on? I think it's going to be clear, but let me know whose side you're on.